Okay. Yeah. So do you do kind of an intro on the fiddle?
Yeah, like Quentin will strum, and I'll do like the. And then he starts singing, and
Right.
that's kind of, but and that's basically the chorus.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's the thing. Like so blow wind. Oh, so blow Seminole wind. That's that
Yeah,
part. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. So play it again. Like that's you could almost do like a Cajun thing on
yeah.
this. Like get a rhythm like play that same thing you're doing, but more of a so like really long da da kind of bowing pattern. Yeah.
Kind
Yeah,
of.
something like that. That's because this is kind of a Cajun sounding thing, anyway. I
Yeah.
think, even though it's about Florida. But cool. So let's see. So like, do you like have you messed with playing the melody at all? Just like if you were going to
Of the
play
verse.
of the verse, yeah,
Uh, Not really, I
yeah.
guess.
Let's kind of listen to it here. I think it's kind of a cool melody too. It's not too hard to get onto. This this has got this really long intro. That's kind of what you're doing there, like. Ends up on A minor, I think there. Yeah, so that works pretty good. Let's see what the actual melody is. That's pretty much the whole melody of the whole thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what would you do like behind when the singing is going on then?
Um,
Because you're only singing harmony on the chorus, right?
yeah. So, like, I mean, can you play it and I can play to you what I do?
Sure, yeah. I'll play the thing here. Yeah, let's see. I might be out of sync with you. Let's see what happens
Oh.
here. Go ahead.
Kind of
Yeah, yeah, that's pretty cool. So well, you've got some like let's see. So I'm trying to think if there's like enough space, like in this one part where you could put in a little fill too, maybe. Like there isn't much room, I guess, in there. Right here, you could do something, but then you're already into playing. You're into that's the part you'd sing right there, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah, and sometimes I might like drop out of the chorus singing and play.
Uh huh. Uh huh. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's a really good tune for that. Uh, this one sounds like one you've got pretty figured out. Then I'm trying to think of what else would
Of
it
them
do
all,
wise.
yeah, this is
Yeah.
one that I don't know, the fiddle's kind of intuitive and like I feel like it's in the song already a lot, so
Right. Right.
um
Yeah, you don't have to like figure out anything. It kind of just is in
yeah.
there. Okay. So
Well,
maybe
yeah, and kind of what they do for the I guess they play it on piano actually in the song, the kind of, but I just play it on fiddle
sure.
instead, I they kind of echo the chorus.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so maybe we should. So there probably isn't a lot we can do with this one then, because you kind of got it sorted out. I was trying to think, and you've got that, and you got your intro. Is there anything they do at the end that you do with fiddle?
It kind of ends like it begins.
The same
It
thing.
slows down and it does the just the really slow chorus. Ba, 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 ba.
Mm-hmm.
Da, da, dun, 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 dun. So it's kind of the same as the beginning.
Right, right. Okay, yeah. It sounds like this one. This is one of the ones you've got really you got sort of already figured out. So that's cool.
Could we look at
Yeah, got something else in mind?
we might have done this before, but Honky Tonk Man, yeah, could we review that?
Sure.
The
Yeah. Let me get where's my folder here? There it is. Yeah, we did that before, but yeah, well, sure we can mess with that some. That's the Dwight Yoakam one, right?
Yeah.
I think I've got that printed out. If not, I can print it out and run and get it out of the printer. See if I can find it here. Now that one had a lot of fill things in it that you could do. I think it had a lot of space between the verses. You know. You were kind of doing the Dwight Yoakam one, though, right? There it is. Yeah, that's the one, right?
Yep.
Okay, let me see if I can find the chords and words and stuff. Here it is. And this one's in E too, huh?
Yeah.
Something like it. That's it. Sorry, that is a little non-intuitive fingering, isn't it? So that's all in the E arpeggio. That sounds pretty
Are
close,
you
I
doing
think.
that with your pinky?
Uh-huh. Let's just see which one now.
That part?
My pinky moves a lot, but it's not doing anything.
Oh, it's your thing.
I'm using my third finger. That's right. So now play it, but like give like everything its ample weighted time, you know. Now listen one more time, especially on these notes. Just kind of listen to the time here. There you go. listen one more time. Yeah, that's cool. So let's see what else we can do with this one here. Do you have something specific in mind? Or you just want to kind of go through it?
Just kind of go through it.
Sure. Sure. So there's so the probably like Blake's probably doing something on the guitar and those breaks there, but
kind of like to do like the chords there.
Okay.
I'm a honky tonk man, do 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 do, because I think they maybe do that later in the song. Just kind of figuring out what chords that would be.
Okay, let's see if we can figure out where that part is exactly here. I'm just gonna kind of let it play, and you tell me what the part you're thinking of. There we go.
Kind of at the beginning, where it's like, I'm a honky tonk man, do 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 do, and I can't seem to stop, do 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 do.
So fiddle parts, that would be Phil's alternate to what the guitar is doing then. So like in those same spaces.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So let's see what we could put in there. Back up a little. Like that spot right there. So all those holes, right? That's kind of what you're talking about. Okay. So the chord almost entire the whole thing. Let's see. So let's see if I can come up with something here. I'm gonna see if I can plug it into my slow downer here. I don't have it on this computer. It's okay. I'll play it at normal speed then. So let's see. Try one more time. Okay, so right there you got like okay, I see a couple opportunities to do something. So let's see. I'm a honky tonk man. Something like that. So that's probably more like what the guitar is doing. See, I'm a honky tonk man, and I can't seem to stop. So that's a place where you could lay on the 7, you know. So like you've got because it's definitely going to E7 there before it goes to the A. So let's listen to that again. So that's A E. So when it makes that transition from, in fact, I could write that at the end of the line here even. So when it makes that transition, and I can't seem to stop. So that's, you could get a thing going like that. Except I'm playing something weirder than that. I'm playing G sharp and D.
G sharp and D?
Yeah. So like I'm playing G sharp on the E string. And then playing the D natural on the... See how close together my fingers are?
Oh.
There you go.
Okay.
So... And then you go to A. So you can either play open A. So like if we played a whole thing across that, it would be like something like it. So that's very similar to what that opening thing. So except you're going. It's open. It's the unison E. So. that's it. One more time, try it. I think I'm only doing slides on that at the very end, so it's like the rest of it's pretty straight notes. Oh, there you go. Right, that sounds good. So let me play it one more time. I'll see if I can do something over the top of it here. Something like that. But so that'd be a place where you could do like, you know, that whole chorus, you know. Let's see what. Sorry, I messed up the chord progression there. The hardest part of play is play across that B. So you do something like that. So if you start on the B, yeah, so if you kind of pick up into that, it'd be. Here's the kind of starting off notes.
Oh.
Yeah, so if we started that whole like passage, but when my money's all gone. Something along that line, so. There you go. That's right. Play it kind of slow. Sorry. And then let's see what the chorus does there. Hang on a second. So the chorus is kind of weird because it starts out on E. I'm living fast and dangerously, and then the A. I think there's supposed to be an A in there. I don't think it's on my sheet. I think it goes to A there. Let's see. But I've got plenty of company. Oh, that's an A. And then when the moon comes up and the sun goes down, and an A. Well, that's when I want to see the lights of town. So, and there's a lot of there's a kind of a lot of blue notes in there too. You can mess with. So like. And then always that seems like it's almost like a bluegrass kind of thing, but there's a lot that this little turn at the end comes up a lot. Like at the end of that part. Let's see. At the end of those passages, it kind of fits in there. So if on the chorus again is it. So that's E to B7 and A. Yeah, so just try playing across those chords like just start out like where it says I'm living fast and dangerously, like start on E there. So you could play like this G sharp and B thing. And then the next thing is A. So like open A with the E. Let's try a little bit of that there. It's just. That's right. And then. Yeah, play around on that a little bit here. I could play the chords on the guitar, or I can just play let me just play the music here. So let's see. So that's like from the get go here. Just try to noodle around on it a little bit. Hang on. Here we go. Here we go.
Whenever I play it, like I can't hear.
I understand. Here, let me do it with the guitar. So like if we start at the beginning, I'm just gonna go slow too. It's a little too fast too. So that's all an A. So what I was doing there is just kind of going like big open A, like yeah, like that would work fine. That A with the E, or like a unison A would work too. You know, like that. Yeah, just play that unison A across that. And then you're gonna get. Then we're to the B7 now. I think that's the one where you're going. Yeah, start again from that "When Your Money's All Gone" thing. Yeah, so let me show you what I was doing there one more time. So like yeah, right on. You're tackling something really hard because like to me, like E and B are the two hardest keys to play in.
Yeah.
Like there's so much country music that's in B or in E, and there's so much bluegrass that's in B. It's ridiculous, you know.
Yeah.
So it's really hard for fiddle. It took me like a lot of years of messing around to get to where I felt comfortable playing in E and B both, you know. And so, but one thing you can do that helps, like on that thing, I was kind of doing. So let the open E help you out with the tuning, you know. Hey, that was really good. That's like you got it there. Dude, play it again. Yeah, no, that was spot on. And so now this time do it. Let that open E happen on this part. So anytime you're playing on the A string on that passage, let the open E come out. Yeah, that's very cool. So, that's right on. That's it exactly. So like it's the only thing I'm having trouble with myself is like what to do on the A chord. So like. What is the melody there? Let's see. I don't know what the melody is exactly there on that little bit. On the I like the second line. Right here. So that's pretty much. There's not much melody there, I guess, is what the problem
Yeah.
is. That won't work good. I think that's why it's kind of tendency on that part to like, especially by backing it up, to just do like the open A or something across that A chord, because there really isn't much melody to talk about there. You can do something like this, so like. So you do like. Just across that A, you know, because the melody is not that interesting right there. So yeah, on that, so in the chorus, like just something like this. Try something like that. So like. I'm kind of going. Here's like the G and the G sharp and the B. And I'm kind of going.
Oh.
That's pretty much it. So just pull this. It. And then so that's yeah. When, on that last one, you have to come back to the E, so you have to play the bar.
Oh.
Back to E there. Now to hit, so then you'd hit that again. Yeah, try that one more time. Just like play those two lines. It's because it's A there.
What's that very last chord?
Let's see. It's the barred E and B.
Oh.
That's it. And you can play those as single notes if you want it. out there. Yeah, can you think of anything else on there you want? How does it end when you guys play it? Do you know what happens at the end? See here. Okay, it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
That's probably the guitar doing that, I would guess, too.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's just the end of the thing. Let's see. Something like that, you know.
Yeah. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. So start with that other part. Yeah. So start. Yeah, that's right. Something like that. That's cool. So hey, if there's why don't you think about the next? Would you have time to do one more this week?
Should.
Like Thursday night, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. And in the meantime, why don't you think about, look at your big list
Okay.
and see what you'd like to do.
Okay.
Another song. You give me like, half a day to play with it some.
Yeah.
Where's my? I can't get to my calendar here. And so, and in the meantime, like, you can just tell me what time you want to do. I don't think I'm doing anything Thursday night at all. So.
I don't think I have anything either.
Okay, so we could maybe do it like 7 or something.
Yeah, that works.
Okay, cool. All right, good. Well, okay, I'll save this video and then I'll see you again on Thursday.
Okay.
Awesome.
Sounds good.
All right, thanks a
Thanks,
lot.
Carly.
Yeah,
See you later.
see ya.
Bye.